right, happy new year everyone. It is Blockchain coming at you with another Bitcoin technical analysis update. Also cover some alts and stuff today as well, but first want to do probably the most important and probably what some of you guys have been waiting all of December for. So here are your comments and subscriptions and likes from the recent videos for the Masterclass giveaway, and let's see what we got. Drum roll, please. Dave Stratman, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of the Masterclass. I will not be doing a giveaway this month. However, I might do one next month. Or maybe I might do a flash sale. Dave Stratman, in case you're unresponsive, we'll do one more as a backup. And Off-Road Mike, you are backup for the Masterclass giveaway. So congratulations, you two. Let's go ahead and dive into the chart, shall we? And do we have some stuff to talk about? Oh man, do we? So really quick, let's go ahead and let's flip this. All right, so what I want to go ahead and do, actually, which one are we on here? Let's take a look at Bitcoin, and let's actually hit the 15-minute. Sorry, I was in the microverse there. So this kind of volatility is fantastic. We don't get this kind of action very often. I mean, the amount of swings and amount of moves that we've been getting, if you have a good strategy, you should be cash it in. So overall, so if you go back to my last videos that I've been done, I was really looking for a cap out between 34 and 36. So right in here, I was looking for a high to be in. I guess when I say a high to be in, I mean really kind of finish off a third wave, go into a fourth, and still continue on higher. But I was looking for a third wave to finish off. You can see the 1.618, and also right there roughly on the R2 on the weekly is really kind of that sweet spot. Again, going back to the daily, we had the R2 at the 32.6 and then R3 at 36.9. Really that 1.618 is what I was really eyeballing and really looking for, and it has to be on log scale. So this move is actually charting on log scale. That's an important note to take advantage of versus log versus linear. So I'm going to try and run through some stuff fairly quick because I don't want to do a 45-minute video. One, it takes 5 years to upload, and two, I think it's just too much. But just a quick recap from the 1.618 is really what I was looking for it to cap in at. Now I still think we can get a pullback. 20,000 might be quite drastic. We might not quite see that, but I would still be looking for a fourth wave pullback, and then have still a little bit of consolidation. We might even just do a triangle. This might be the low right here at 27, kind of triangular out for a fourth wave. And I'm still looking for a fifth wave to get up to 53, and then another fourth wave on the larger scale, and then another fifth wave on the larger scale up. So still looking pretty impulsive to me. It's honestly playing out quite nicely, I must say. So I'm going to go in and hit the 15-minute real quick, and just zoom in overall for what I'm looking for and what I see this move to possibly be. Oops, let's clear off some of these fib levels. So many sloppy fibs. All right. So one thing I would be looking at, and it's really, I've been trying to break it down. I haven't fully pinpointed it yet, but this move right here is not 5 waves, so this cannot be a wave 1. However, what can possibly be up here on the top is this to be an A, this to be a B, and this to be a C. So just a topping 3-wave connection for the impulse to start right here for a leg 1, 2, and then having this be a larger move down for the 3, 4, and the 5. So that is a potential. So basically this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for our last impulsive leg to the upside. And that B wave, if you do zoom in, it does hit the expanded B pocket. So this is a viable move. And what I mean by the expanded B pocket is if you just go ahead and pull the fib retracement for when it actually starts, it does snag that 1.236 for an ABC right here to do the flat, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move down. So that would basically be our wave 5. I'm sorry, our wave 1. If this is starting off impulsive, and how I would count the move down, basically this would be our wave 1, this would be our 2. Really this right here would be a third. Oops. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 would be down here. Oh man, come on. Come on. Let's try that one more time. All right, 5, 3, 4, and the 5. Okay. So let's go ahead and just clear this off. And let's go ahead and do a fib extension. So if this is a wave 1, you can see right here, hit the 1.618, had a quick 4, and then an overextended wave 5, which, I mean, it was just going crazy quick. So we did go past the 2.618, which we definitely can do for an overextended 5th wave right there. Okay, and if that's the case, then really I'm looking at this as for this move up, it depends. So if it starts with 5, it does need to end with 5. And what I mean by that is really that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would need another 5 wave connection to the downside. And it depends on, again, if this is a wave 5 or a 5 wave move or a 3 wave move. And the way it could be a 3 wave move is this right here would be an A, and this would be a B, and then this would be a C down. Again, it would be overextended because, I mean, it wouldn't be that much different. If you pulled it from the very, very top of the high, I mean, you know, we're not far off from really where we were. And then this move up, we had a very nice bounce at 27.8. And this, again, I mean, this could be honestly a 3-wave connector for 1, 2, 3, ABC. Feel like I'm on Sesame Street. Like so. And then this is actually another 5-wave move down. It's, you know, pretty clean to see right here, even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice little triangular formation in the 4th wave. And honestly, that's why I was actually on the 1 minute time frame, because I was actually just putting in a scalp right actually before I fired up this video here. And even this right here, this is what I mean by just playing the volatility, is just how with crazy everything is. I mean, this right here, 31,200, to even just, you know, right here, 30,200, you know, 31.2 to 30.2. I mean, this is $1,000 move just right here. And that's where I was actually playing the volatility is, you know, you have a good trading strategy. If you know, Elliott wave is my go-to. I did throw in a little short right here, 1 with the trend line, 2, it's right underneath the pivot, and 3, I always look for really 3 confirmations. We were right underneath the bullish control zone that we got rejected at, nice little sell signal there. I mean, and this right here was over 100% gainer on this little, on the short that I took right here. It's just a matter, again, now with this being a 4, is this a it could start right here for a 1, 2, 3, 4. It is getting a little high up there to potentially be a fourth wave. It's not invalidated yet because it can't go into wave 1 territory, but it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another fifth down. Or it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 that would put us back down here about $28,000. So that's kind of where I'm looking at the moment. And then since we're actually just, again, zoom it in and take advantage of the movements and everything. So we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves to the 3. I mean, this is a beautiful impulsive wave. It really doesn't get much better than this. And I was actually sharing this on the Discord just to show the power of what Elliott wave can do. Even with, it was right here, this is an overextended 3. So it very much so we could just have a truncated fifth wave right here, and we can be done. Only thing is I don't really see 5 waves in this, which is making me lean towards at least to have this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, another leg down, which again could be slightly truncated. But so we just kind of pay attention. We'll see what that does. But with the power of Elliott wave, even if you didn't catch this whole thing, you could still catch the last leg, and it's still $1,000 move. And so that's what I really just want to highlight and pay attention to when I cover some of the stuff, and hopefully you guys can pick something up. But anyway, this is I'm already 11 minutes in. I need to move on if I'm going to get to everything. So a 3-wave move, and then a potential starter in regards to another 5th wave. And if this is again continuation, let me go back to the 5-minute here, or the 15, clear things up a little bit. Whoa. Sorry, it's not speeding up. So if this is a 5 wave, then we would want to have continuation of a 5 wave. And if that is the case, I'm going to take these off. Might hopefully clear things up a little bit. So if that is the case for potentially in a 4th wave, we would have a wave 1, 2, and basically this would really, for a 4th wave, it would be an ABC for it to be impulsive. So we have an A, B, and then a C. And then if you look at the fib extensions for where we are currently, we just went past the 382. So next stop would be the 0.5 and also the 0.618, which just happens to land up roughly exactly where we were looking for an extended 5th wave. Right down here in this pocket. So this is a high level of interest for me to see if we'll get followed through and get back down here to basically 28.9 again. And you can really see just how much support the 28 was, or 28.9, really that just underneath that 30K was right here before we launched off of it again. So we already tested it here. We'll probably, it wouldn't surprise me if we came all the way back down and tested it again. But so we'll see what that does and what that plays out to. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into ETH real quick. And ETH is back below $1,000, and this thing was just, that is in my mind, a pretty impulsive wave. It looks like we had a little bit of a truncated 5th, but you can kind of see a 1, 2. Really for this to be a 3, 4, and a 5. Again, same thing for an A, B, and a C. 3-wave move right here. And then we're kind of starting off with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another little 5th right here, which we were finding support. So we actually are about to start getting a couple crosses here on a 15-minute. But ETH, we got a high, and it tagged that pivot perfectly at 1,172. I wasn't sure if we were going to get up quite that high. I honestly think that, let's see, what was I looking for? Yeah, so back when I did the last video, I was looking for a high of about $800. We definitely got there, and we for sure got continuation. So let's take a quick look at the daily. Yeah, which is right underneath that R2, and man, did we shoot right past that, and same thing with the R3. And it's kind of funny that we got this huge move really when Bitcoin wasn't really doing much. So ETH was on a tear, and Bitcoin not so much. Let's see here. And it honestly just looks like an overextended fifth wave. But I mean, kind of same thing. We're really just looking at this being a 1, 2, 3. We're in the fourth wave, and then we're gonna, look to go up again for a fifth. Let's see where we're at for the daily. Yeah, I just snagged that R3 with a new set. Oh man, see that back 29. Let's jump back over there real quick. Oh jeez. Come on, Trading View. Killing me. All right, 20.9. Let's see if we get there. Let's pay attention to it. Look at it for me. All right, so going back to ETH. Yeah, kind of same thing. Almost looks like to be, potentially an ending diagonal. It's not as close to that next pivot as what Bitcoin is, but doesn't mean we can't get there. So let's go ahead and pull a fib extension real quick. So I can see the 1, 2, 3. This could still be just kind of consolidating for the fourth wave with one more move down. Overextended, that put us at 944. Potentially looking for a little bit of a bounce. So let's see. 924 is that pivot. I don't know if we'll get there. But yeah, kind of same thing where this is going to be an A, B, and a C. And let's go ahead and pull the extensions real quick. Oh man, I'm already 17 minutes in. I might not hit all the altcoins today. But yeah, I can see that 618 right in the middle at that 2.382. So let's go ahead and just throw another tag on there. 959. Cool. All right, then let's go ahead and just take a quick look at XTZ. This looks to be a 3-wave. This one for sure looks to be a 5-wave move down. And I'm not really seeing the bounce off of it yet. Definitely would expect to be at that really 210. And XTZ. And I miss the days when you were at $4.50 and looking to go to 6. Yep, and then this was the potential impulse right here that I was looking at. It kind of looks to be, again, just an A, really a WXY. So it'd be a WX and then a 3-wave, 1, 2, 3 right here for a WXY. So I'll update the chart for the next video. But again, A, B, and a C down. Looks to definitely retest the 2.1, but it kind of would almost expect to bounce there at 210. All right, quick look at Link. Same thing, really. Looks like we could potentially be having a new trend line here. I actually don't like that one. Let's get that one going. Yeah, and then a retest of the pivot. Honestly, that would really put it pretty much right back in line for a nice little bounce. And it's just, yeah, it just kind of comes down to if this is an A, this is the B and the C, or if this is a wave 1, and this we're just simply in a 2 right now for Link. Let's pull this guy real quick. 618 would be close to the trend line, just under it. The 0.5 is right at the pivot. Right at the pivot there. But would definitely expect a retest of it, so 1286. We definitely did hit the, looks like we went after the 1-to-1 extension at the, right under the R3 at 15.9. I was looking for a little bit of a reaction there at 14, but we definitely got there, and a little bit beyond. So B got drawn out a little bit longer, but see the nice symmetry of an ABC. Just a matter if this is going to be an ABC as well, or if this is a wave 1 and this is a 2. And if that's the case, 3 is going to come down here at 9.6. So it'd be a pretty heavy dump, and it just kind of depends on, I think, what Bitcoin decides to do, because it'll play off of it. At 20 minutes in, XRP. Oh man. Actually, not really doing a lot. Kind of consolidating underneath the pivot isn't really a sign of strength. But definitely got the bounce up. I think from the last video we were roughly around here, but definitely got the bounce up. It's like we retest the pivot, which we did a little bit early. So hit that. Let's zoom out real quick. What is this? The 1 hour? Let's look at the 2 hour. And kind of, again, 3-wave move right here. So A, B. It's hard to tell where the 1 is. Really be a 1, 2, 3. This would be a 4. That would be a 5. So I would say it's really of a completed move down. A little bit of a wick past it, but it's okay. This is crypto. It doesn't line up exactly. Broke up, but honestly, it still looks like it wants to go down some. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, I'd say if we break this trend line, I would start looking to. Just start watching the support levels. So what I mean by that is the S1, the S2, and the S3. So 9 cents, 14 cents, and 18 cents. Because if this, I know we hit the 1.618, so if this is a third wave, consolidating out again, it kind of just resets on a lot of the indicators, and you can see where the RSI is, really just kind of resetting itself, climbing higher, but price isn't really moving that quick, I guess you can say, and then potentially for another leg down, but I would look for really 14. Honestly, try and get to that 2.236 would make the most sense to finish off the move. Just don't see much to really, because we did not bounce up impulsively. So we can still climb up a little bit correctively, but ultimately we're going to need to come back down and correct before it can come back up and start shooting impulsively. But you can see where we are right now. This really back here, 23 cents was support for a long time, and we are under it. So trying to break above it. If we do break above it, then we could still again climb up impulsive or correctively, but still look for a correction back down. All right, and then real quick, we'll look at take a quick look at DOT. DOT again was looking for some consolidation here for a third wave, which we did. We definitely didn't get to pull back to the 0.236, but that's okay because it was bullish. This is crypto, so it doesn't follow exactly 100%. And then you can see where we got another leg up, and then honestly pretty surprised we haven't gotten much of a pullback yet. But for the fifth leg, I was for sure looking to get to that 9.1 and then up to $11, which we got close. We got super close. We're actually at 10.45, so pretty close to that. But honestly, with this being, let's go to the 1 hour. It's still, we can still get there. Looks, you know, potentially could be like an almost like an ending diagonal. Really, I would. Now, if we do break that, what is that? The 9.17. Might be over if we do fall below that, but that was a pretty aggressive move down. But might just want to come back and retest the pivot of 8.1. So let's update this guy. Let's get rid of that. All right. Yeah, just shy of that $11 mark that I was looking for. But again, with this guy, it does look to be either this could be right here, a wave 1. This is the 2, and then really this is the 3rd. Again, we're in the 4th wave, which would line up more so for what I'm looking for on Bitcoin and some of the other ones, where we're in a 4th wave and then have another leg up. And if that's the case, you know, with DOT, I would definitely just look past the $12 mark if this is a 4th wave. But pretty easy to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. It's just a matter of, is this a C up or is this a, let's get rid of those. Right here, is it a C up for a larger ABC picture, or is this a 1? This is a 2, 3, 4, and then up again for a 5th. And I don't think we have any daily pivots on DOT here. And just that R3 at 10.8, which we will definitely get past if this is a wave 4 with another leg up. Let's go and pull pivots real quick. Pull pivots on the trend extension. Yeah, 3.618. Looks good. And honestly, yeah, that's pretty close to what I'd be looking for, 13.9. So what I'd be looking for an end result on DOT here. But yeah, super bullish. Very, very small pullback for that wave 4. Look at DOT go. Go Polkadot go. All right, cool, perfect. All right, 28 minutes, definitely longer than expected, but definitely under the half hour, which is a must. So of course, guys, if you do like my content, make sure you guys smash the likes, hit that subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you guys in Discord. I didn't even cover that. So for those of you new to the channel, if you are still sticking around, blockchaintratading.com. Make sure you guys check out the website. I'm actually giving away my #1 trading strategy completely for free. And you can actually get some blockchain TA gear. And of course, the exclusive Discord that we have that you can definitely take advantage of for a 14-day trial for just $25. So hopefully I'll see you guys in there. All right, guys, Happy New Year, and I'll catch you guys for the next update.